we're thinking about designing our next habitat project for pollinators or other wildlife, we want to make sure that we're using species that meet our objectives and provide the best value. And there's a lot of plants out there that come with a reputation. Good plants, bad plants. Native plants, introduced plants. Great pollinator value, weeds. And today we're going to talk about a group of plants that come with a really strong reputation, and that's thistle. At first glance, you might think that the thistle that's in this habitat project is a real problem. But this native species of thistle, this is tall thistle, was actually included in this original seeding mixture because of the crucial pollinator value that it brings, especially for monarch butterflies. This is late August and early September and the start of the magnificent monarch butterfly migration. And the sunflowers, goldenrods, and thistle species in this habitat project are the exact fuel that monarch butterflies need to be able to make a 2,000 to 3,000 mile migration to the mountaintop in Mexico. Just like all thistles are not bad, they're sure not all good either. We want to be very clear that we're not recommending the use of introduced invasive and sometimes noxious thistles like Canada, bull, and musk thistle. What we are talking about using are native thistle species that are not aggressive, don't move around on the landscape, and are adapted to the area. These are appropriate for us to consider using in pollinator and other wildlife habitat projects. A great rule of thumb that you can use to identify native thistles is look at the underside of the leaf. If the underside of the leaf is white, it's a native thistle. And if it's green, it's an introduced thistle. When you're designing your next project for pollinators or other wildlife, make sure that your management objectives are leading your decisions and not the reputation of a plant. Getting your management objectives to show up in your next project, that's great habitat.